Hello everyone, welcome aboard, and I hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. So now today in the class we will have we'll do a very interesting class. Okay, this particular video we will learn about single variable algebra. Single variable algebra. Now, if you look at the questions that CGL asks generally of you, or for that matter NTPC as well, most of the algebra questions are based on single variable, right? So chalo, without further ado, let's understand. First things first, I'll start from here. Let's say if you have been given the value of x plus 1 by x, let's say that has been given to you as p. This is given to you, everyone. Please understand. So what you can do, and they are asking to find the value of x square plus 1 by x square. Please understand how we can do this. I'm giving you the basics. Sir, what is the best way to solve this? Always whole square this both sides. So if I do that, so I'm getting x plus 1 by x whole square, that is equal to p square. Next, a plus b whole square formula. That gives us a square plus twice of a into b plus b square. Now, if you see, this cancels. So ultimately, can I say x square plus 1 by x square is equal to p square minus 2, sir. And this is my formula. This is exactly what I would require you guys to remember. So this is equal to p square minus 2. We can say this with 100% certainty. This is going to be our thing. This is going to be our understanding. So if x plus 1 by x is given to you as p, you can simply say x square plus 1 by x square. We can figure it out directly as p square minus 2. Now please understand the way to remember it. Many people have a little problem remembering it. So whatever is this sign, whatever is the sign here and here, always you see the opposite sign will work. The rule of opposite sign. Always remember this. Okay, I'm just writing it over here. That is something you need to understand. Let me just show you. Let's say if you have been given, for example, x minus 1 by x is equal to p. And you need to figure out x square plus 1 by x square, the same thing. You see how you can do that? You will understand. Sir, again let's do the whole square. X minus 1 by x whole square is equal to p square. Now again, a square, a minus b whole square formula. A square minus twice of ab plus b square. That is equal to this. So again, you will say this is gone. So x square plus 1 by x square will be equal to p square plus 2, sir. So ultimately, that means what we are getting, you can say, if I have been given this, I can write x square plus 1 by x square will be p square plus 2. Now, why is this important? Why is this important, sir? Please understand, here also, you can see the rule of opposite sign. Here also, you see this was plus here. Sorry, this was minus over here. Again, you see, you have got plus over here. Or I can just write, you got plus over here. Right? So rule of opposite sign applies over here as well. Please understand, this is a good way to remember the things. Otherwise, there is a chance you will mix it up. So we understood if x plus 1 by x is given, how to go for square. Acha, what about cube, sir? What about if I just simply write it down like this? Let's say I'm writing it down. They have given you something like 4. I'm taking a value for your better understanding rather than p. Now, I will try to figure out a few things. First, you guys only tell me. What will be the value of x square plus 1 by x square? You will say, sir, this is 4 square minus 2. Rule of opposite sign. So this is 14, sir. Now, second is I will figure out x cube plus 1 by x cube. How to figure it out? How to figure it out? Chalo, let's see. I'm just writing one like a page here. I'm just taking it and understand, sir. X plus 1 by x, that was equal to p, sir. So let's whole cube this. Why? Because we are trying to figure out cube. That's why we are doing the whole cube. Again, let's write it down in the formula. A cube plus b cube plus 3ab, 3 into a into b into a plus b, sir. That is equal to p cube. And if you just go about this business, x cube plus 1 by x cube plus, so this cancels, and you see x plus 1 by x was what? Sir, x plus 1 by x, that was equal to p, na, sir. We started only from here. So can I simply say, acha, that means this is going to be 3 into p because this is 1, got cancelled. It is equal to p cube. So next line, sir, x cube plus 1 by x cube, it is going to be p cube minus 3p. And again, you see the rule of opposite signs. Plus was given, we got minus here. P cube minus 3p, sir. This is for cubes. Acha. Here, one thing you must remember or understand over here, sir, if I have been given the value of, let's say, x minus 1 by x whole cube, or x minus 1 by x as given as, let's say, q. So again, let's take cube. I'm proving it to like everyone. Again, the proofs are not required, but again, it's required for understanding. Otherwise, it will be like a formula. Okay? So again, I feel it's better that you know this. So a cube minus b cube, sir, minus 3ab into a minus b. This is equal to q cube. And again, you will say, sir, don't worry. This was equal to q. This is where we had started. This is where we had started from. So I can simply write this cancels. So a cube minus x cube minus 1 by x cube. This 3q will go that side. It will become q cube plus 3q. And you see, again, I'm saying the same thing again and again. The rule of opposite signs started with minus, we got plus. So the best way to remember the formula so that you don't, again, you never like kind of make a mistake over here. Because I like why I'm saying this over and over again, because I've seen countless students make the same mistake. Now, again, I'll focus on this. So what we got, we have just got this. He said x cube plus 1 by x cube will be 4 cube minus 3 into 4. P cube minus 3 into p, sir. So that is 64 minus 12, which is equal to 52. And again, sir, if the question was about x cube minus 1 by x cube, then we cannot find it out from x plus 1 by x. Again, I should not say you cannot find it out. Again, there are ways to figure it out. There are ways, but there are no direct ways to figure out. There are no direct ways to figure out, sir. Okay, so I'm just avoiding that for a second because it's a short video that if I just want to explain that, it will be very big. Just if anybody is interested, I'm just giving you the hint. If a plus b is given and you need to find a minus b, or the vice versa thing, a minus b is given, you need to find a plus b. Always think of the 4ab formula. This is the way. This is the way through. Always think whenever you need to interchange, you need 4ab, sir. 4ab formula is your savior. Always remember it like this. Okay? Because now let's understand. Let's come back over here because this is where I want to go a little deep. Because CGL, NTPC, everybody can go a little deep. They have already, like you'll find PYQs. So what about if they ask this, sir? X to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4. What will happen in that case? Sir, please understand. This is nothing but this is a two-step process. So from x plus 1 by x, I'll first figure out x square plus 1 by x square. And again, you see, if you now consider this as your x plus 1 by x, Again, just square it, you will find this now. So can I simply say, sir, 4 square minus 2 gave you 14. Just repeat the same process. So now here it will be 14 square minus 2. Because for this, in this case, my p is now 14. For the to the power 4 case, my p is now 14. So I can simply say this will be 194. Perfect. Now, what about 6? Very, very, very common is to the power 6. Now you see, here 6 means, sir, either you do, 6 means either 3 into 2 or 2 into 3. Please understand. Square, then cube, or cube, then square. You have both the ways. You can go in both the ways. If you ask me, I will say do the cube first, then do the square. Because cubing of bigger numbers, it's a little tricky. Most of us don't remember. But squaring is much easier to do, right? So let's do the cube first. So if I do this, sir, what will be the value of x cube plus 1 by x, 1 plus, 1 by x cube? Sir, 52. Please understand. So once I know this, now please understand, think of this. Sir, if I am now considering this as my p, then it's just a square, no, sir? This is p, x plus 1 by x is 52. It's like find the value of x square plus 1 by x square. Think, we are using the same formulas over and over again. So I can simply say, no need to worry. This will be nothing but just use this over here. First, I have found 52 using the cube formula. Then I'll say this is again p square minus 2. Now again, if anybody says, sir, I don't know how to find 52 square, use base method, sir. The best method will be the base method. Sir, 50 is 2 more than 50. Square of 2 is 4. Sir, 50 is 2 more. So add 2 to 25. That is 27. This is 52 square. Minus 2. Meaning my answer will be 2702, sir. This is going to be 2702. Done and dusted. Now comes the trickier part. What if I ask x to the power 5 plus 1 by x to the power 5 or x to the power 7 plus 1 by x to the power 7? These odd powers. Because you see, if I ask you x to the power 8 plus 1 by x to the power 8, you will say, sir, this is easier. Why? Sir, again, this is now my x plus 1 by x. Just take the square. So this will be, sir, nothing but 194 square minus 2, sir. I can figure it out. If I ask you x to the power 9 plus 1 by x to the power 9, you will say, sir, this is cube of x's cube. So that means 52 cube minus 3 into 52. Again, the calculation is a little bigger, but again, we can find it out. Again, never have they ever asked that big of values. 5 was the max, but we'll go till 7. We will go till 7, sir. Okay. Now, how to do that? For that, let me show you one thing, sir. Let us do one thing. Think, sir, if I take x cube plus 1 by x cube and multiply that with x square plus 1 by x square. Let's see now what happens. Because 3 plus 2 gives me 5, that much I know. That much idea we all have. So let's see, sir. So this and into this, 3 and 2, sir, it will become x to the power 5. A rule of indices. Now again, this into this gives you, sir, x. Again, sir, this into this gives you 1 by x. This into this gives you this. Can I simply say, sir, if I just readjust their position, this and this, plus this is x plus 1 by x. What is this? This is equal to this. So next line, can I write? Acha, that means x to the power 5 plus 1 by x to the power 5, meaning this one is equal to x square plus 1 by x square into x cube plus 1 by x cube. And this will come this side, so it will become minus x plus 1 by x. Can I simply say this, sir? Can I simply say this? Again, I'm not asking you guys to remember it blindly. Understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. Understand this, sir. Everybody, please understand what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And if you understand this, then you will say, sir, acha, I got the pattern. So if somebody asks x to the power 7 plus 1 by x to the power 7, that means it will be x is cube plus 1 by x is cube into x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4 minus x plus 1 by x. Done and dusted, sir. Because 3 plus 4 gives you 7, that's why cube and to the power 4. And you see, we can get the answer. We can get the answer from here. So let's utilize this and figure out to the power 5. Sir, x squared plus 1 by x squared we know to be 14 into x cube plus y cube we know to be 52 minus x plus 1 by x we know this to be 4, sir. Sir, 52. Sir, 14 into 50 is 728 minus 4 will give you 724. That's your answer. And the last one I will give you guys as your homework for this particular video. Again, this was a short part of one variable algebra. Please understand, this is not the entire thing because you also need to do the reverse part. So we will talk about that. We'll discuss that in another video. Okay, I hope this was short, crisp, and everybody understood the things. That is the most important part. Again, I'll see you guys in the next video in the next week. And till then, please keep on studying and all the best for the exams. Thank you so much.